Hi, my fellow students. My name is Valima Koyemi, the creative director of Brother 26 Fashion Academy. So here we'll be treating hip and butt padding. Yeah, I know most of us don't know how to go about it, and even some of us are not how to go about it. Yeah, hip padding. There are some areas that at times it will be like, why is this hip bumbo? Why is it too much like this? Like I don't like it. It does not give. There are some hip padding that you see that you know that this person wears bumbo. There is hip padding in Nigeria. So I'll be teaching you the simplest way of making hip padding. I'll be using my own pattern. Yeah, so I'll be using the simplest method of drafting the hip and butt padding, of joining them together, and of sewing them on your dress. So the measurements we'll be needing is under butt measurements, your waist to knee, and your waist to hip, which is your hip line. So we have some materials that I'll be using. You can use S-tape. This is my S-tape. This is what I use to fuse it. And foam. I'll use this to laminate it. And then you can also use fiber. If you can get fiber, it's fine. But if you can get foam, it's fine. Just get like half inch of foam. 1 inch is too much for you. So, and then you can also use wadding. You can also use wadding to fuse it, to laminate it, so you won't see it at all. Do you get? So now we have to dive into the drafting of the hip padding. So just get familiar with these stuffs. This is your foam that I'll be using. I'll be using foam and wadding for this class. So now this is what I'll be using. I'll just take this one and take that side. So now let's move to the drafting process, okay? See you in class. Bye.
So this is how you take your measurements, your underbutt measurements. You take your tape from your waistline to your underbutt, like the end of your bum bum, like this. So this is how you take it. This is what you'll be using for your measurements, okay? So let's dive into drafting our hip and butt padding. Bye.
Hello everybody, welcome to hip padding class. So you all know what hip padding is. To do extra to our hip, to give it structure, to give us figure eight wherever we wear an outfit, especially the one base outfit and all. So now the measurement to be needing is on my waist to knee. This is my skirt pattern. This is my skirt pattern. This is my pencil skirt pattern because I've done this usually. So it's a pencil skirt, not my normal skirt pattern. So now what to do is I will come down. The measurement will be needed. Sorry, that's my waist to knee. I've already there. My waist to my underbutt. My waist to my underbutt is 14 inches. The underbutt is the end of our bum bum. From the waist, take the tape to cover our bum bum to the end of our bum bum. So I will send the video on how to take the measurement. So now what we have to do is I will come down 18. Sorry, I will come down my 14 inches. 14 inches for my butt, for my underbutt. 14 inches. 14 inches. So this is my 14 inches. This is my underbutt. My underbutt line. So this is my hip line. So from my waist, I'll come down 18 inches. You know my padding, the padding must not get to my waist. So I'll come down 3 inches. On my side back, I'll come down 3 inches from my waist. Then I'll come to my center back. On my hip line, my center back, this is my CBK, this is my center back. So on my hip line here, I'll come in 1 inch. I'll come in 1 inch. So now on my knee, this is my knee line. I'll come up 4 inches. I'll come up 4 inches on my knee line. 4 inches. 4 inches. So this is where my hip padding is getting to. It won't get to my knee. So it will stop around here. This is it. So now on my the butt line, you know we have the underbutt line. So on my underbutt line, I'll come in 3 inches. 3 inches. I came up 4 inches there, right? You get. So yeah, I went in 1 inch on my center back and 3 inches here. Hope you understand this. This is just a very simple calculation. From my waistline, I came down my underbutt line, which is 14 inches. So I'll mark that and I label underboard line. So on my waistline, I'll come down 3 inches because my hip padding cannot start from my waist. So I'll come down 3 inches. Then at the center back of my hip line, I'll go in 1 inch. Sure you get. So on my knee line again, I'll come up 4 inches because it won't be nice for my hip to get to my knee. So to just put one kind. So I came up 4 inches. Then on my butt line, I came in 3 inches from the side, not from the center. From the side. The only thing that came from the center, from my center back, is the 1 inch. Sure you get. Now, let me connect it. You know it's not straight, it should be slightly curved. So, I'll connect the 3 inches to my 1 inch. The 3 inches to my 1 inch. Then I'll connect it from my 1 inch again. I'll connect back the 3 inches on the underboard. So now from the 3 inches, I'll connect back to my hip to my knee line. So this is what we have for the back. This is just this. So this is what we are tracing out. So you use for, depends on what you want to use. I use fiber, if I use foam. But the foam, I advise you to use like 1 inch foam, or you can actually use half inch. Depends on how big you want it to be or how obvious you want it to be. So now we move to the front. This is all for the back. Then we move to the front. So we are doing almost everything. Almost everything we need for the back to the front. Just a little, just a slight difference. Just a slight difference. So now this is my center, that's mine. I'll connect it to my knee. I'll connect it to my knee. The straight line. So now, this is it. So I'll come up my 10 inches, my 4 inches from the, sorry, you know that's 10 centimeters. So 10 inches from the knee, my bad, 4 inches from the knee, 4 inches. So I connect here. Then from my waist, I'll come down the 3 inches. I'll come down my 3 inches from my waist. So now my underboard, 40 centimeters, 40 inches, right? So I'll get my underboard line as well. This is my underboard line. This is my upper knee line and my hip line. Yeah, so now on my underboard line, you know we came in 3 inches for the back, so this is my 3 inches for my underboard. And now this is how the connection will go. From this 3 inches, I'll connect it to this hip, the that line that we maintained. So that is where I'm connecting it to. So I'll connect my you can actually use this. So now I'll connect this to my 3 inches. And I'll connect from the dance line to my the 3 inches as well. Then I'll connect the line to my upper knee. So this is what we have for the fronts. Can you see how simple it is? You can actually make this less than you can actually draft this less than 4 minutes or 5 minutes. You are not drafting. So this is all about the front hip padding drafting. This is for the front and this is for the back. So now we are tracing this out for the back and we are tracing this out for the front. Once we are done tracing, we are connecting this to this. Can you see? You don't need all this line while tracing out. So I will trace it out and show you how it is. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye. So now this is my front and my back. I'll be tracing them thing I want you to know is that you don't add to your fabric. You use the exact measurement. The exact measurement you use, you are not putting it at. But I know some people add extra inches or extra centimeters to their normal measurement. So you don't add it, you don't add anything. You use your exact measurement for your dress. So if you add it, that's why most of if adding will give you one furniture like that. So you don't have to add anything. You make sure you leave your labeling is very important. So I'll cut this out now. I'll cut them out separately. I'll do that behind the camera. I'm not adding another one. So I decided to show you guys how I'm cutting out. Can you see I'm not adding another one? So just now. And then one thing, if you're not using hip bonbon, if you're not using it to the butt, that is just to the side. You know, some people just use it for the side to cover their empty legs, someone like has it. So you just have done that. You know, at the front, we use the dart leg to the leg. So the same thing here. You use your dart leg to maintain for the hip, not the butt. You know, this is the full one, the hip of the butt. If you want to reduce you are not letting it get to your bum. So just come down from your dart, do the dart line. Then you do the same thing with it for the front. Show you this. So let me continue with my cutting. You can use whatever method you use to get your space or your dress. I don't know how you do it. And still get the same thing. Just for you to get your butt measure, your under butt measurements, and you know, as usual, your hip line, you have to get that. That's what it takes. You don't have to seriously. Make sure you give your, don't forget to give your. It's not getting too low and it's not getting too low with the waist band. Front and back, I'll pin them down on my foam. Half inch. I would have loved to use the what is it called? The fiber, but I don't have enough. Getting it here is guys. I know foam is very easy for you to get. So what is why I'm using the foam instead of the fiber. Pairs, or you know, you're not using it one side, so you have to do pairs. I'll use my pencil to mark the up. So the up and the right side. No right side. just use your hand needle. Okay? Very good. Okay, let me check if I have hand needle close by. So I'll use one to explain hand needle, and I'll use the other side to explain with the zigzag machine. Now, I'll be joining them together like this. The reason why I said you should use 1 inch, a half inch of foam is that if you're adding your wording, if you're using your wording to laminate it, it will be very big and it won't make sense. But if you're using this half inch and you use the wording to laminate it, but you have a even hip pattern. So I'll run this through front and back. After doing this one, I'll go to my sewing machine and use the zigzag stitch for the other one. So I want to show you how to use your hand. In case you don't have a sewing machine, a zigzag machine. So this thing can be funny, eh? You don't need to drag it too much because it's foam, it doesn't have the strength. So like this 1 inch does not have any strength, this half inch does not have any strength. So I'll run it off through behind the camera, go the front and the back, so I'll show you one by one. My zigzag machine. I'll put it on 4 because I want it to be wider. So I'll put it on 4. Where let's go. So let's go. This you don't have to sew it on both sides. I like to do that because the machine is sewing it on both sides already. So light. Don't drag it, just let it hold it by itself. You're dragging it so sew it and here and stitch it on both sides. So no need of you sewing it on the other side again, unlike the hand needle. So can you see this one is more better? So the hand needle you have to stitch it here and stitch it on the other end. But this has been sorted out. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, this is one I use my machine for. And this is one I use for. I use my hand needle for. Can you see? I use it on both sides. So this is not as short. Can you see the difference between the hand and the and if you are making this one, you make it tight. I think this one it's not lengthy. So now I'm using my body to laminate it. fixing my full width body. So the next thing to do is, if you want to cover it, like I don't want anybody to know what it's like, you can just use lining and wrap it up. So I'll be cutting out the lining now. I'll be leaving like few, maybe like half inch allowance, so that I can sew it on the side. Yes.
So now I've stitched around the casing, like the hip padding casing. So this is it here. So I'll go ahead now to close it up. Do you get? So it will have a good close up. So I put a chalk mark for me to know where to sew along, just to know where to sew along the straight line. Okay, so I need to trim off the excess wording, so I need to trim it out before I stitch it to align. I came down 3 inches from the waist, so that is where our stitching will come from. So I'll come down 3 inches from the line itself before I place my hip padding on it. Do you get? I use chalk to mark where my stitch line will go through. So this is it. I will just place the head on the 3 inches and then I'll pin it down before sewing. Please make sure that when you are sewing, be careful of the back. It's very, very important, so that the back won't have a fold line. So you should be careful that it's on a straight line, and then you are stitching on your seam, on the seam you put on your lining, on the allowance. Okay, you sew on the allowance, you open the allowance and sew on it. That's what you will do. And when you are stitching down, be very, very careful, okay, so that you won't stitch and lose again. Make sure the back align, make sure the back is not folding, so it won't reduce your measurement. And you know that we didn't add any extra measurement to our skirts when we are making it. It's not necessary. It won't give you the perfect shape that you want if you add it there. Do you get? So this is the simplest way you can go about this. And then when you are done, you stitch on the sides too. You stitch it down on the sides of the foam, the front and the back. You can just stitch at intervals, so it won't remove at all. This is also the same process if you want to sew it on a short. Maybe you draft a short, you want to sew it on a short, not on a lining. You also follow the same steps. Okay, I hope with this you will have a very perfect, a very perfect hip and butt padding. Thank you.